Hello, and welcome back to Classic Country 365. I'm Steve, your host. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the channel. For all of the followers that have been here, thank you so much for following, for commenting, for making all the requests. And while we're speaking of requests, I am getting to them. We will have a week full of requests starting next week. We're finishing up some things this week, and today is a tribute day to one of my favorite all-time groups. I wouldn't put them into the classic country genre. I would put them into maybe country rock. And there's a couple of songs they did that I would consider classic country. They did hit the country charts. And we're paying tribute to them because the last surviving member passed this week, Dennis Locorriere. The group I'm talking about is Dr. Hook. They played just about every genre of music there is. And they worked with one of the greatest writers ever for country music. And you can look this guy up, not only writer for country music, but just writer, period. He wrote a book for kids as well as adults called The Giving Tree. He wrote A Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash. And he wrote countless country hits. Marie Laveau for Bobby Bear. You can go on YouTube or on Google and pull him up and look at the songs he wrote, and you would be amazed. As I said, Dr. Hook was one of my favorite groups, and they were definitely part of the sound of the 70s and early 80s. The first song we're doing in tribute to them is called A Little Bit More. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you do. I consider it to be country. It could be pop also. And the one we're doing for tomorrow is absolutely country all the way. We're going to jump right into it now. This is Dr. Hook with A Little Bit More.
When your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more.
Sorry about the loudness.
Come over here and lay by my side. I've got to be touching you. Let me rub your tired shoulders the way I used to do. Look into my eyes and give me that smile, the one that always turns me on. And let me take your hair down, 'cause we're staying up to greet the sun. And when your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more. Got to say a few things that have been on my mind, and you know where my mind has been. I guess I learned my lesson and now's the time to begin. So if you're feeling alright and you're ready for me, I know that I'm ready for you. We better get it on now, 'cause we got a whole life to live through. And when your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more. And when your body's had enough of me and I'm laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can.
That was Dr. Hook from 1976 with a little bit more. Dr. Hook was a band that had two lead singers. The other lead singer was Ray Sawyer, and I don't know why it did not show him in this particular video, but Ray Sawyer was the main person singing harmony on that song and singing on the song Tomorrow that you're going to hear. He was the person who did the song cover of the Rolling Stone and many more. You would know him by the patch on the eye. He died, I believe, back in 2018, and he continued to sing up to the point of his death, as Dennis did until last year. And Dennis came off the road last year and passed this week, earlier this week, I think, either Monday or Tuesday, of kidney disease. Fantastic group, as I said. If you haven't seen a lot of their or heard a lot of their music, go back and listen to it. Sylvia's Mother, Queen of the Silver Dollar, Years From Now, the song you've heard from Waylon, Storms Never Last. That was Dr. Hook's song. And, you know, when you're in love with a beautiful woman, Sexy Eyes, Baby Makes Her Blue Jeans Talk. Countless hits. If you enjoyed this, let me know. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. You can keep the requests coming. Like I said, I'm going to get to them starting next week. I've just got a few things I need to finish up this week. And please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Good to be back with you today. Until tomorrow, God bless, and so long from Classic Country 365.